The people of Iran are putting in that work. They are actually on the verge of overthrowing their government, something they've wanted for almost 47 years with the support of the US. Now, the US hasn't done anything yet, but Trump has made it very clear that if the Iranian government starts lighting people up en masse, the US is going to have to intervene to support the Iranian people. Now, what does that mean? At this point, it's anybody's guess. But as of right now, Iran is facing an internet blackout, meaning the Iranian government just shut off the internet. We could all imagine why they did that, so that Trump doesn't see the reality of what's going on in Iran. Now Trump is floating the idea of Starlink to get information out. This is a critical time for the Iranian people, because if nobody could post, nobody could prove what's really going on. As of now, they're going into their third week of protest, and the government's response is exactly what you would expect from a system that is terrified of momentum. They're also saying that anyone who participates in these protests are enemies of God, something in their law that is punishable by death. The big question circling around these protests is how many people have actually died. Human rights group that tracks this stuff says that the death toll is over 500, and they say more than 10,000 arrests. And you can only imagine those people that were arrested will probably face the death penalty. Lighting cigarettes off of the burning portrait of the Ayatollah has become the symbol of this protest. Now, the scary part is that Iran says if the US attacks, they will retaliate against Israel and US interests in the region. So you've got protests inside of Iran and pressure building outside of Iran at the same time. So the real question is, if the internet stays dark and the crackdown gets harsher, how much longer until this turns into a national crisis? One thing is for sure, this is one of the most critical moments in Iran's protest because they have no way of communicating outside of Iran. This is the time where we should be speaking about it the most because a blackout only works if the world looks away.